fighting for shop dominance against aftermarket. We win.
They never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty, check the pantry. From the sound waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet the sign a major for the bankroll, but thank the Lord that it dies in penitentiary. Nice guy, my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get arthritis. Switch my heart is icy, walking past the bouncer like I knew somebody. Acrylics hella cloudy, at a poison ivy. Went from like a stronger with a co-sign me. I don't even like me, no, I'm staring in the mirror. Poison's nigga. Claim me the goodness, the shy, but timid, the widows.
Alright you guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to give you a little update video to let you know what's going on with the garage. Like I said, we got some big things coming for the garage. I've been spending a lot of time working and organizing, finishing up small projects that I have to, and I know that it looks like we've gone a little bit backwards, but that is because we have had projects like this. This is my uncle's GMC Sierra, and he was driving down to the lake, had his camper hooked up, and he almost lost a tie rod. So I put tie rods on it, and I just wanted to throw this out there again to show you guys, if you're doing DIY type stuff, you're going to deal with a lot more issues than you will be if you're working in a full service shop where you have all the equipment, everything's easily accessible, you have the ability to get parts right there from your parts guy. There's going to be a lot of hurdles in there. So I'm going to put a clip in right here. Yeah, this is the fun of working on cars at home. Stuff goes wrong and you don't have any of the right tools. So what happened with the truck is I was doing the tie rods, and if you think about outer tie rods, if you've ever replaced one of those before, I was screwing the outer tie rod on, and I tightened the nut down, and then it's a castle nut with a hole for a cotter pin, right? And I turned it, and the little spike on the castle nut was in the way. So I turned it just like that much more to get the hole lined up, and it's stripped out. So then I spent an hour of time cumulative taking it back off because it was stuck on there, so I had to get it off of the truck, and then I was trying to save it. I thought maybe I could chase the threads on the tie rod and then get a new nut. I had a bunch of castle nuts in my bolt bin, and it didn't work at all. So patience is key. I tried to get it straightened out, but it ended up just being like a safety concern. I didn't trust the threads, and it was just too gummed up. It wasn't going to work. So I had to do it again. Now obviously this truck is going to need an alignment, so I put shocks in it for him as well, as long as I was in there, and then I did both inner and outer tie rods on both sides of the truck. Went to drive the truck, and honestly I thought I left something loose. And if you're a mechanic, you get in the habit in your mind of checking everything multiple times. I always do that. If you're working on your own car, you think you tightened a bolt, check it again. Check everything multiple times, because I thought I left something loose. Turned out no, the alignment is just way off because I had to eyeball the tie rod ends when I put them back together. I tried measuring the old ones, but you're talking about degrees here. When you put it on an alignment rack, it's a very sophisticated machine, and it's going to get that spot on. I don't have that. I use my eyeballs, and it's not going to work like that. I just wanted to do that so that he can take it to the shop in town here and actually get an alignment done. He's going to have to do that. We replaced the tie rod ends. I jacked it back up, made sure that everything was tight, and then I just adjusted them, eyeballed it, made sure the tires were kind of straight, took it for a drive. It was a lot better, still not great. Obviously he's going to need to get that alignment done. These are just some of the things I have to get done, you guys, because we need to make room for a lift in here. My tractor right back there, that's going to be out of here soon. I got a belt coming for that, and actually on the other side of my house, way over there, they're pouring a second driveway, and then we're going to get a steel building. So a lot of this stuff is going to go in that single stall steel building to make way for a 2-post lift. So now how am I going to fit a 2-post lift in this garage? Well, this garage is actually pretty nice. It has 10-foot ceilings, just about, little under 10 feet with the drywall and stuff like that. But what I'm going to need to do, I'm gonna have to change this garage door so that it hugs the ceiling just a little bit better, or get a roll up, and then we're gonna go with a Max Jacks lift. Max Jacks is a company that makes lifts for residential garages like this. So what it is it's a 2-post lift, fully functioning, that raises, I believe, 45 inches off the ground. So I'll get the post of the lift about to my chin, just about there. So it's obviously not, I'm not gonna be able to walk underneath it, but it's super comfortable. Everything's at this height: steering, suspension, ball joints, brakes, stuff like that. And if you really had to, you could sit on a creeper stool, go under there, and tinker on anything underneath the car. So that'll be pretty nice. Like I said, I know it doesn't look that great right now, but we are getting there, you guys. And then if you haven't seen the last video, my Celica GTS, which is right here, is going to get the intake portion of the build done. So that includes a one-off throttle body spacer, new short ram intake, and then we're also going to upgrade the mass airflow sensor. So I will explain why that is a good upgrade, how the mass airflow works, and everything like that when we get the parts for this car. Right now I'm just trying to wrap up some loose ends. We got some really big stuff coming to the channel, you guys. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is just yet for a number of reasons. I really am not at liberty to tell you right now, but just be watching, guys. You're going to see this garage completely transform. I've got a lot of the Mustang parts up in that corner over there, and life is about to get really crazy, but I also think it's going to take a big turn for the better. So thank you guys for watching this short little video. I just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on the channel. Please drop a thumbs up on the video for me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you're notified every time that we upload a video, so you don't miss any content of the garage transformation, all that big news that's coming up, or anything on my lovely Celica GTS build. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.